Today, we look at new mods. Over the last week and a half, we've had a lot of new mods come to FS22, both for PC and all platforms, and we're going to take a look at some here today. Why don't we get started off here with the all-new quad. Here we have the Lizard TRA500 here. This was back in FS19, but the model has been reworked here. Kind of looks like a Honda, which does look pretty sweet here. You guys can see this thing looks awesome, but let's take a look at it in the store. The quad has a starting price of $13,000. In the store, there's a lot of options here for. Why don't we take a quick look at all of them? There's several different wheel brands here, which changes it, and then you could also change out the rims here, which is pretty neat, but several other designs. A few different attacher joints for the 3-point. It is also color changeable if you did want to change up the color. Wow, that blue has a really nice satin look here to it. A few design, and you could even change the rims. Upon closer look, you guys can see this is pretty sweet here. It is a pretty detailed, like I mentioned. This is for all platforms, which is pretty sweet. Here we have a hitch in the back, and we actually have a few lights up front there, which is pretty cool. Now, a few things, guys. With FS22, you could edit your character. You could actually put an ATV helmet on, which is definitely a neat add-on, and adds to the realism there for riding here. But you guys can see small digital screen. I mean, this thing is pretty fancy. For $13,000, you do expect quite a few different upgrades here on it. But let me know, guys, out of all the mods we're looking at here today, which is your favorites and which ones are you going to be using in your saves? Here we have the all-new Tesla Semi. Yes, I said that right, guys. A Tesla Semi truck comes to FS22 here. I think this is a first for Farm Sim. Why don't we take a quick look at all the different configurations? It has a starting price of $90,000. It's full electric, which is a pretty sweet here. Now this thing, guys, you actually sit in the center of it. We'll take a look at that and everything like that here. But there's so many different options here on it with cabin styles. You have 3 different versions there. You could get the upgraded engine, and it is color changeable here. Really do like some of the colors, like a matte look, satin look. The interior is color changeable. If you want to change up the leather and the rims are as well. Walking around the Tesla definitely catches your eye. Looks a little bit different than the average semi-truck here, but hey, why don't we hop on the inside here now? This actually does have several options here. You can actually open and close the door here, which is pretty sweet here. Now, really quickly, guys, this is for PC only, and that is pretty sweet here. Really do like it. You could raise and lower it for a suspension clearance, and the 5th wheel is adjustable. When you hop on the inside, guys, you actually sit in the center of the truck here, completely different than a regular vehicle, and this is pretty sweet here. Actually, fun fact, with it being in the center, this could be sold in all continents, in all different countries, which is pretty sweet here. But look at how kind of cool this is with the design, differently aerodynamic here, and we actually used this to do a heavy haul recently, and it performed pretty well. We've yet another mod converted over from FS19. It's the Lizard Bear quad here. Pretty sweet, kind of an old style, very simple quad here. A few different wheel options in the store, but I will say, guys, this thing definitely looks pretty sweet here. I really do like it. It looks like maybe a early 2000s, late 1990s here, which is a-okay for me when you want a nice kind of affordable quad, and this is color changeable as well. One of the biggest mods of FS19 has arrived. It's the TOX 2020 by 82 Studios. It was just released now for right now. It seems like it is for PC and Mac here, but it should be coming to console from my understanding. And guys, this thing is awesome here. Why don't we hop in the store? There is several different options here, 2 different trucks here, one with a different engine, but on the store you guys can see lots of different wheels and tires here, just so many different options, rims, grills, vinyls on the side here, which definitely is pretty sweet here. Really do like that for the role play. You keep going down, you could get different kind of modded kits. I mean, this thing, guys, look at all the accessories, tow mirrors, and it is color changeable with a pretty cool kind of old-fashioned style two-tone. Now guys, the TOX does come with several different beds here. We have a regular pickup bed, a flat bed, a dump bed, and we do also have one without the tailgate here, sprayer, and a few different ones here, even a landscape bed. As we do a full walk around, you guys can see this is pretty sweet here. I'm really excited to see this here in the new game. And now I will start to do some pretty cool Xbox videos here. The mods have been a bit limited, but hopefully we could get those up and running pretty soon here. But wow, they've just been updated. Everything looks unbelievable here. 82 Studios always does a great job. And this thing, guys, definitely one of the top trucks for Farm Sim. Next up, guys, we have a pretty big cat dozer. It's the D10T. This thing's pretty sweet here. You can actually create fields here with a back ripper there, which is pretty sweet here. And this thing is perfect here. Definitely good for dirt work if you want to rework the farms, things like that. We could actually get the plow lowered on down here, and you could see the back hydraulics do end up working, which is pretty sweet. Really am excited, though, to have this dozer in the game. It is mouse controlled here, which is good, and we do also have a few different tilt options here for the blade, which definitely helps for your application there. But on the inside, I mean, visibility, huge exhaust. I mean, it's pretty hard to see. Definitely third person is the way to go for this thing. Our last vehicle tractor for today, guys, is the 2020 John Deere 8R series here. Lots of different options. This thing looks pretty sweet here. I really do like how it came out here. Definitely just nice to see some more deer here in Farm Sim. We've 3 new American barns for FS22 here. They're only for PC only, but I will say, guys, these are pretty sweet here. They are color changeable. Just look at that. That is so cool here. Now, I do believe you could buy it as just a frame, which is also good for roleplay here. But up next, guys, you can see a single garage and then a nice overhang over there. Really cool garage doors here, kind of like the windows in it. It lets you kind of see what's inside here. And oh, look at that. A pretty neat kind of fuel tank there. And wow, look at that tool chest and some pretty neat tools. The open storage around back here with that shelving definitely will be handy here, especially for those attachments that are just too big for the garage door. The last new mod for today is actually a mixture of a house and a shop here, which is pretty unique. And this thing looks pretty sweet here. So why don't we head on inside? Look at this, guys. This is unbelievable here. Wow. It's kind of a nice kind of modern feel here. Really do like it. The nice wood flooring. And there's so many different things here on it. Let's see if we could just kind of open up some of these doors. I think this one here, let's see here. Some of these doors, I do believe, do open up here. We have a little bathroom there. We'll keep on going. We have a little washroom there. Now, this actually leads here into main shop. Look at that. You actually have working lifts. Pretty cool, I will have to say. There are even the little blocks on it. More tools. I mean, guys, probably one of the best buildings we've yet for Farm Sim here. Let's see what's inside this building. We do have a bedroom here with a slider. And why don't we go upstairs? Upstairs, guys, we just have a few more bedrooms here and a small bathroom, which is pretty sweet here. But guys, I'm probably going to put down the camera, go get working on some more videos for all of you guys. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.